What's going on, everyone? Here we have my 2016 Aprilia RSV4, and today I'm going to install GP1 Austin Racing slip-on exhaust. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to start it up with the stock to see how it sounds. I already have my ECU flash from AF1 Racing, so thank you all for doing that flash for me. And just see how it sounds. See how it actually may rev a little bit, since I haven't done any of the diagnostics for it after receiving it back. So I'm going to start it up, see how it sounds stock, and I'm going to stop the video and go ahead and do the install and come back and start it up again to see the difference in the sound. And on my bike, 2016, I only have a couple bolts to remove, just this one right here and one more on the clamp. So that's it. I know for the 2017, I believe you have to remove the servo motor and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And special shout out to the folks at Austin Racing. I know with the pandemic going on, they were still able to ship me my exhaust. It took a little longer, which is understandable, but it's all good. So go ahead and pause the video and see how she sounds after I do the install. So I guess to rev a little more, I need to do the learn to handle and one more thing with the software to fix that revving issue. Typically it doesn't rev that high, so like I said, we'll go ahead and do the install and get the software hooked up and see how she sounds after that. Okay, got the stock exhaust off. Like I said, it's just two bolts. One that was connected right here. That was the 6mm hex, and also for the clamp, which was was this 13? Yeah, 13mm hex bolt. So let's go ahead and clean it up and get the new exhaust on. So like I said, I got the GP1R racing exhaust, and I really went with this one since it has a removable baffle. Just depending on if I go like a long ride, just don't want it screaming in my ear the whole day. So that's why I went with this one. But I chose the titanium option with the color etched logo, and it was lasered on. Like I said, just really good work. So can't wait to see when the titanium turns colors. That bluish hue, I really like that. So let's keep it moving. One thing I would like to point out is I really appreciate it from Austin Racing how they make this part fully adjustable. So once you slide this on, and with the help of some grease, it went on a lot easier. Once you slide it on, you can wiggle it around until everything lines up how you need it to, and you can go ahead and start tightening everything down. So thumbs up Austin Racing on the adjustability. I really appreciate that. So right now in the process of connecting everything up from the bike to the computer. So in your tail you'll have a wire, blue, white, and black. I don't know if you can see because of light. And that plugs into some of the paraphernalia you'll need. And also it's a really good write-up on the Aprilia forum. I'll attach that in the description below. But and once you connect everything to the battery, the power cables, you'll get a light letting you know you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up and start going through the software. Alright, so the steps to go through and make sure your ECU and everything is good. The write-up is really good, and like I said, I'll post it from the Aprilia forum. So now I'm just gonna wipe it down. And then from here, you start it up, see how it sounds. I'm excited to see how it sounds. Always been a fan of the brand Aprilia, just for the way it sounds. The V4 engine, inline 4 is really cool. I've been a Gixxer guy, first few bikes, but just wanted something a little different. Get a little different responses from folks. So, and with this exhaust, I've heard maybe one or two in person, and he said it just sounds totally different. One of my good friends, he has a S1000RR. He had an Austin Racing on his, and even though it's an inline 4, it still sounds really, really good. So, shout out to my boy Steve-O. Alright, so see how it sounds. Sounds really good. Really didn't expect that. It sounds a lot better in person than what I expected. I didn't want to rev it too much. Didn't want to make the neighbors angry, so probably later on within the next few days I'll get a couple passes or something with the exhaust. So, but also it's good to know I didn't have any error codes. I did have one originally, and that was before I went through the software and cleared everything out. So now everything's good and look like it's ready to ride tomorrow. So once again, thank you Austin Racing for this wonderful slip-on. Thank you AF1 Racing for doing the ECU for me, and thank you Aprilia for making an amazing bike. All right, everyone, hope this was helpful to you. If you got any questions, just hit me in the comments and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Take it easy.